Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So Kwame Brown says Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant are the GOATs, not LeBron. No surprise to me, because that's how I feel. LeBron is great, not knocking the dude, but is he GOAT? No, he's not. So he could keep telling himself, he could continue to self-proclaim, I'm the GOAT. And that's great. If it makes him feel better, cool. Say that. But he's not the GOAT. So this is what Kwame Brown had to say. Y'all need to stop calling this man the GOAT. I hate to say it, and this is no disrespect, but because I played with the two GOATs, MJ, not my friend, I don't have to say MJ is the GOAT. I could talk shit like everybody else about MJ. And all y'all love me if I was to say LeBron the GOAT. Based on all the stories y'all said that MJ slapped me in the back of the head and treated me like this and all that, I should be the first person saying MJ's not the GOAT. But I'm not going to lie like that because basketball. I love this game. And the truth of the matter is, the way Kobe Bryant prepared for the game, the way Michael Jordan prepared for the game, the way they obsessed over it. So Kwame feel like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, they're above LeBron, as do many others. And on top of that, like he said, people said, MJ slapped him in the back of the head, mistreated him. And if that's the case, why would somebody who have ill feelings toward Michael Jordan say he's the GOAT? In most situations, in most cases, that person is going to say the opposite. They're going to have ill will. They're going to try to be, vengeful. So more than likely, they're going to say, LeBron is the GOAT. Just to be spiteful. So the fact he's saying MJ is the GOAT tells you, and on top of that, the man played with MJ. He played with Kobe. So he has more insight than a fan just watching the game because he was there. He was in the locker room. He was around these players. And he has no reason to be biased. The man loved basketball. If LeBron was the GOAT, I'm sure he would say LeBron's the GOAT. But of course, LeBron fans, they can't take it. If you don't say LeBron is the GOAT, you are a hater. You're hating on LeBron because you're not saying he's the GOAT. And after this year's playoff and last year's playoff, even though LeBron is a little older, he's still on the court. He still have Anthony Davis. He still have D'Angelo Russell. And they got walked down for the second time. Luckily, they won a game and they didn't get swept. The man is not the GOAT. So he could keep playing until year 40, 41, 42. Enjoy yourself. It's all good. But the debate has been over. There should have never been a debate. And at this point, it's over. I'm not going to go into MJ's accolade, LeBron's. I'm not going into all that. I've done that so many times. It's exhausting. I'm not doing that anymore. Everybody could feel how they feel. It's fine. But if you actually watch the game, you pay attention, and you're not biased, like once again, MJ is not my favorite player. Wasn't my favorite player. Kobe is not my favorite player. LeBron is not. So I'm not biased. I have no horse in this race. I'm a neutral person, but I watch the game. And I'm not going to say LeBron is the GOAT just to appease all his fans and make him happy. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to lie just to make LeBron fans happy, just so I could fit in. No. Once again, LeBron is great. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and try to shit on the man. He's great. What he's doing is amazing. He's still playing at a high level. He's great. Not going to hate on him. It's all good. But is he the GOAT? No, he's not over MJ. He's not over Kobe. He's not over Kareem. And at this point, after this postseason and last postseason, it's a battle between him and Magic. At one point I said, number 4 and 5 was between LeBron and Magic. But now LeBron is more steering toward number 5. I mean, you have Anthony Davis, man. You have D'Angelo Russell. He's an all-star. AD's a future Hall of Famer. You're supposedly the so-called GOAT. What more do you need? You have a good roster, as proven this playoff series. The Lakers could have easily been up on Denver if they knew how to execute, but that comes down to your star players. If you watch all the games in this series, Lakers versus Denver, they could have easily been on top. Truth be told, the Lakers should have been up about 3 games, 3-1 or something. The entire scenario situation should have been flipped. The Lakers should have been on top, and Denver should have been fighting for their playoff lives. If LeBron and AD executed, LeBron was missing in fourth quarters, AD was missing in fourth quarters, and that's why they lost. It was a close fight, just like last season. Last year in the Western Conference, it was the same thing. It's a close fight. But it all came down to execution. Who executed better? And if LeBron is such GOAT, whatever the case may be, you get it done. And he was unable to do that. He's great once again. Not saying he's not great, but he will never be GOAT. And anyone who actually have some kind of brain thought process, you watch the game, you analyze, you have the eye test, you have the stats, the resume, all that. There's no way in hell LeBron could be over Michael Jordan or Kareem or Kobe. At least to me. There's no way. It's impossible. But the media, the LeBron media, they'll do whatever they need to do to put him ahead of Jordan, Kareem, and Kobe. But I agree with Kwame, man. Mike, Kobe, and Kareem, they're on their own tear. That's it. Kwame Brown also had to say this about Michael Jordan. I think MJ would have jumped off a bridge if he had lost 11 games to somebody. Kobe would have had to beat up his teammates if he had lost 3 games, 5 games to somebody. Like, it's just a different animal. It's a different level. And I would be wrong. I would be a flat-out liar to be around and share the locker room with those 2 men. And then to see LeBron and say that he's that. He's not that. I don't care about the accolades. He's not on the same level as Kobe and Michael Jordan. End of discussion. I'm telling you, you would be so uncomfortable being around Kobe losing that many games that you would probably quit the team. Ask anybody that ever shared their locker room with Kobe Bryant. Man, losing now, you're going to be so uncomfortable. Man, you might ask for a trade. Kobe getting your ass up out of there. And see, that's the difference. That's the difference. If Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant lost 11 games straight to one team, the world would end. The world would literally end. I'm telling you, the world would end. I don't know how LeBron was so cool and chill about it. There's no way in the world MJ and Kobe's losing 11 games to anybody, to any team. It's not happening. And that's the difference. These are the things that separates Kobe, MJ from LeBron. It's stuff like this. It's the mentality. They're not going to accept something like this. We lost 11 times. Man, after 1 or 2 losses, it's like, nah, this ain't going to work. It would have not gotten to even 5 losses. 11 straight losses? That is crazy. But this is what separates MJ and Kobe from LeBron. Point blank, period. LeBron will never be GOAT. He's a great player. Nobody's going to say otherwise. And if you do, you're lying. He's a great player. But he's not GOAT status. That's pushing it. But I'm not going to drag this whole situation on. I've covered this over and over. If you know, you know. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy. It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.